Central Illinois Sound, well known for its Festival Widespread, New Levee District, and Bass Pro Shop. It also borders the Illinois River and has experienced historical floods in 1927, 1943, and most recently this past spring when floodwaters reached a record height. Some residents worried about the East Peoria levees breaking. Thankfully they didn't, but if they did in the future, some residents may be caught off guard. Dorothy, a resident of East Peoria, is especially worried about this.
I live in a neighborhood that would be underwater if the levee broke. My family can't hear the civil defense sirens. If only there was a severe weather warning system that would warn us if the levee broke. Fast.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs lists safety as the second most fundamental level of human needs.
All of this worrying about my family's needs is making me tired. I think I'll go to sleep and think about this more tomorrow. Oh, I don't think I'm in Peoria anymore.
Hi, I'm Glenda. Welcome to the land of floods, where all of your wishes come true.
I'm Dorothy. Can you help me? My family can't hear the civil defense sirens, and I'm worried about us not being warned if there's a flood.
The wonderful Wizard of Floods can just follow the Lake of Burke Road.
Thank you.
Hello, Dorothy. I knew a deaf woman who lived in a trailer park in Florida. When Hurricane Floyd hit, she wasn't notified. She didn't hear the sirens, and the TV station she was watching didn't give severe weather warnings. She decided to go to bed. When she woke up, there was water flooding her trailer. She climbed to the top of her trailer and was rescued the next day by a helicopter. That's fact.
Up to 7 million people in the United States have a severe hearing impairment.
Now I know that I'm not the only one that worries about being warned if there is a flood.
We're off to see the wizard.
Hi, Dorothy. I also have a story for you. My grandfather was told about a family named the Waters. They lived in Johnstown, Pennsylvania during the Great Flood of 1889. On the day of the flood, Mr. and Mrs. Waters were home along with their 3 daughters. Their only son was visiting a neighbor. Mr. Waters heard someone shout a warning, so they all ran to their attic.
They must have been really worried about their son.
You're probably right. I certainly would have been. And even worse, their attic wasn't finished, so they had to stand on weak beams while water churned below their feet. They all ended up being okay, though, including their son.
I hope the wizard's solution has something that I can keep in touch with family members with, just to make sure they got the message.
We're off to see the wizard.
Don't tell me. Not another flood story.
My story isn't actually about floods, but it does talk about how there should be a better warning system. I live in Washington, Illinois. Last month, a tornado hit our town. I was about to go downstairs when I saw my neighbor outside mowing the lawn while wearing headphones. He hadn't heard the warning. I went to his house and told him what was going on. We both went to our basements, and shortly after, both of our homes were destroyed.
The solution I'm looking for could be used in all natural disasters.
We're off to see the wizard. Yet another fast fact.
Some of our resources included Robert Cole, who's the Director of Buildings and Property for the City of East Peoria, Images of America, East Peoria, which is a book by Jeanette Kendall, our public library's vertical files with vintage newspaper clippings, and numerous internet articles and videos for a total of at least 4 different types of resources.
Hello, Dorothy. Glenda told me you were coming. Oh, this thing never works.
You must be the wonderful Wizard of Floods.
Yep, a lot of people have difficulty hearing the civil defense sirens. They're actually only meant for the outdoors. And I have a solution for you. I found that there are some special warning systems for people like your ATM, like vibrating mattresses and blinking lights. But I wanted to make something that can be used all the time and wherever you go. Introducing the Alertinator. It has many functions. During a natural disaster, the National Weather Service sends out a radio signal to the bracelets, causing them to vibrate. That way, someone who's deaf can still get the warning. A screen displays the situation. It also has a GPS that can track family members who also have the brace by satellite. An instant messaging system controlled by the air buttons and the keys on screen, and it's waterproof. We've been promoting our design to local city governments, including East Peoria, so they can start handing these out to people who need them. their fast back.
We presented our invention to the East Peoria City Council, East Peoria Mayor Dave Mingus, Robert Holt, East Peoria District 86 School Board, and Central Junior High Administration and select teachers.
Thank you so much. I must get home to give Auntie Em the good news. Wait a minute, how do I get home?
All you need to